Let's do a little bit of Phil here. Let's start off here with Phil's story of the fucking weight machine. But look at him right away. Oh, man.
He's having a tough time,
He has like a perma-felted face, man. Like, I always say this, but it's like in 12 Rules for Life, how the defeated lobster's posture has permanently shifted and been altered. That's Phil. Like, he's just been so beaten down by the detractors and taken so many L's in life that he's just like a permanent walking L, just like a human sadness factory. Like, look in those eyes, man. There's nothing there.
He's broken, dude.
Couple of days was because I had an exercise machine that was arriving.
Okay, imagine having to take an extra day off because a package arrived at your house. So you're telling me that you couldn't just get this delivered during a normal day and then after your show, bring it upstairs and set it up, or before the show? Like, you had to clear your entire schedule because you had something delivered? Just because you had it delivered all doesn't mean you have to set it up immediately. Like, you could have got this delivered on any day and maybe waited a day to set up. Like, I just don't know. Like, the way his mind works is like a real enigma. Like, it's pure autism. Like, there's no...
what, ma?
An enigma.
Sorry. I love the N-word. Okay, here we go.
Need to not only be here to receive it, get it in the house, but I also needed to get it upstairs to where I was going to build it and set it up for you.
Who gives a shit? Why are we being told this? Why would any of us care what you're doing in your personal life? The only people who care about this are detractors who are going to use this against you. And you just feed them like on a silver spoon. Here you go, yummy yum.
Hey, chat's making me laugh. You guys are fucking insane.
He is an nincompoop. He is.
Going to take a tremendous amount of time and effort. There was no way I was going to be able to do that on a day when I was streaming.
Whoa.
Okay.
Why? You have a fucking garage. Leave it in the garage.
Super chessing. We got Jidge Boy says, I recognize Phil is as retarded as quartering is cucked, but why doesn't he just stop it with Kick? He clearly hates the Mean Green website, because to do so would admit that we won and he lost, which he can't accept. Then we've got Pre-Dawn Corpse for a sub. The Reza 9290 for a sub. Larry Lard says, PPP, we just got all dress lays in the States. Fuck you didn't. He says, goes well with our Little Debbie ice cream. How you like them apples, you little son of a bit. You're so fucking lucky I'm not going to ban you for that fucking shit, buddy.
You should time him out for 5 minutes.
Buddy, can we have anything? Like, now the Americans get fucking all dressed chips and I still don't have Little Debbie snack products? So fucking... Damn it!
You're gonna turn into Iceman.
Fucking no zebra cakes? Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it! We got Bog 1v1 says, I've got a Randbot piss bottle clip if you're interested. Not interested, friend. Don't need to see. I also saw Randbot poop his pants one time. I don't know. I thought he got like a terminal illness or something. I don't fucking know. Did he die? I don't know. Kino Man for 500 kicks says, Jamas deserve to fade into irrelevancy. Fuck them. I agree. Bozo Beater for a sub. And Pre-Dawn Corpse says, onion ring tax, bish. There are no more onion rings. There have been no onion rings for 2 weeks. There probably will not be onion rings for a long, long time.
But in addition to that, I had my usual stuff that I needed to do, my errands and stuff. And so I took an extra day off this week in order to have the time to do it. So how did it all go? Okay. Well, the machine arrived at 8 a.m. I was told that I had a window between. What's
crazy is Phil will complain no matter when it arrives.
So it's a bit too late, a minute late.
Yes.
Oh no! If it's too early,
he still complains. Most people would be excited that they got it early.
Yeah. Thank God. Oh my God.
But he's gonna, no matter what, he's gonna complain, and he was put out, and they're morons.
Oh,
8 a.m. and 12 p.m. that it was gonna arrive, and I was like, oh, it's a 4-hour window. So I got up early. I literally just had gotten out of the shower, and I received a text message saying that they
dare
were
they?
going to be there in like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, shit.
How
Okay,
did they
well,
not know that Phil was in the shower cleaning his kingly balls? Like, how could they not know?
Buddy, who like?
I guess let's get it over with then, all right? Let's get it here early. So it actually showed up really early, and I was like, oh, okay. And the guy basically rolled it up, and it was multiple boxes. It was 3 boxes. Okay, first there was this really giant long box that basically had all the steel.
This is why I head to the fucking gym. I don't have time to fill up a room and move shit. And then it's like not even everything, by the way. It's just like a few workouts you could do.
Build in the components to build the frame.
It's fucking worthless. Like,
and what exactly is the Bowflex exercises? Is it like a bench? Like you're
there's like
pushing?
a fucking lat pull down bar. It's like a adjustable weight bench with a few different machine attachments, is what it is.
And
like
there was Chris Benoit had one too, apparently.
Was 2 other boxes that were small, but they were insanely heavy because they contained all of the stack weights that were for the gym, the weight set. So he basically rolls this up, and it's on this big pallet wrapped in plastic. So he starts breaking it down in front of my house. I'm like, all right, cool, let's get it in. And we each grabbed.
He assembled this Bowflex? Like I would never even look at the manual. I'd hire someone immediately.
A box of the weights, which were super heavy. Each box was like 75 pounds each. We just got them in the front hallway because damn, they were heavy.
But he bought a used Bowflex?
I don't know.
Okay.
Then the other box was probably around 200 pounds, I think. But we were able to get it in together. We each grabbed an end and got
75 pounds, and he can't get it up the fucking stairs. Like,
into the hallway. And so he's like, oh, so can you get you can throw out all this trash, right? Because all the plastic and everything was in front of the house. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll throw that out. No big deal.
I'm surprised.
So I just want to point this out. So Phil accepts the condition that the worker leaves his front porch in. He's like, yeah, I can throw all this shit away.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to have a problem with it later.
Okay.
By the way, we got Lexapros for 2,000 kicks. His Bowflex is falling apart. See, this is the thing, too, like about Phil assembling this Bowflex. I don't trust his assembly of it at all. And I won't be surprised when Phil dies in a Bowflex-related accident because it broke apart and crushed his windpipe or something.
Or the wires, like detach and like wrap around his neck and pull it.
It'd be like a Final Destination movie where he got Bowflexed, buddy.
Yeah, Bowflex.
Turns into a crossbow.
Away.
But people are right. That would require him to use it. I'm of the firm belief that this piece of equipment doesn't even exist. Like, I don't believe that any of this story is even true until I actually see Phil use the Bowflex with my own eyes, which will never happen.
All right, so now I got to figure out how am I going to get all this stuff upstairs because it's actually.
What do you mean?
Well, what you do is you lift it up the stairs. But that's what a normal person would fucking do.
Exercise machine is in my bedroom in the storage nook that I used to call it the nook. It was basically, it could be used as an exercise room. It could be used as an office. So we're going to turn it into an exercise.
The nook. Holy fuck, man.
Exercise room. Okay. So I'm like, all right, so how are we going to get it up there?
Well, your hands and your feet.
You're going to lift it. And if you're not strong enough to lift the boxes, then you're going to take the stuff out of the boxes and bring it
upstairs.
And take multiple trips. And if you're so determined that you must bring it up the fucking stairs, then either you and Kat are going to lift it, or if you actually had friends, like your buddy would come over and do it with you, or you'd ask your neighbor for a favor if you had like good rapport with them. But since you're a socially isolated hermit who hasn't left his cave in nigh a fucking decade there, Philip, you're just going to mold and seethe. You're going to look at the boxes at the bottom of your stairs and cry like a fucking baby. But yeah, there is the hand cart, but he doesn't own a hand cart, even though he's admitted to owning a hand cart. Then he's going to claim he didn't use the hand cart because he doesn't have one, even though he does.
And I'm trying to figure out, I think the best way to do it is to break down the boxes themselves and just individually take the things upstairs.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
It's
Just
like
the most basic problem-solving skills we could ever imagine, right?
it's like when the early humans discovered the wheel. They're like, wait a
Or
second.
fire. Whoa.
We could do
Eureka.
this. Bing.
There's no way I'm going to get 75-pound boxes upstairs.
Well, no, you should be able to. I'm sorry, man, but as an able-bodied man that apparently works out, you should be able to lift 75 pounds, man.
75
Like,
pounds, bro.
it's 75 pounds, man.
Not one hand. Not like a 75 pound weight.
You
two
got
hands.
two fuck. What?
Dude.
There's no way that I'm going to get this 200-pound box upstairs. I just got to break all the
Hey.
Wait, okay, 200 pounds?
components, individually.
I kind of accept that one, right? But it's
No,
like,
you lean the box on the stairs and you push it up from the bottom. Like,
yeah,
it's not like a fucking genius to figure out how to move furniture.
no.
So I'm
boxes
about
or
to start
whatever.
breaking the boxes open and do that. And I look out front. I said, what the hell is that in front of my house? Okay.
Uh-huh.
There is a giant wooden pallet.
Okay.
Just
But there, it was sitting there when the guy said, "Is everything okay? Can I get out of here?" But now you're offended that there's a giant wooden pallet. Okay, Phil.
sitting in front of my front steps. And I'm staring at it like, was that not part of the shipping that the guy brought it in?
Nope.
Like, why did he leave it? It's huge, by the way. And I'm like,
It's a pallet.
How?
What am I supposed
it's
to
what?
It's a pallet.
do with this?
Oh my!
So I
God.
called the shipping company.
What are you, bro? Okay.
Bro, just
What
drive
any
it.
normal person would do is they would bring it into their garage and then they would take it to the fucking dump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or they would call 1-800-GOT-JUNK, or they would you know what I mean?
Or
There's
3
so-
in the morning, go bring it to one of your neighbor's front lawns and just throw it on their lawns and figure it out.
Or yeah, just take it to the McDonald's dumpster and fucking
That's
dump
what I
it
would do.
there.
That's what I would do.
Take it to an industrial park where they have open dumpsters and just flick it in there. You know what I mean?
Bro.
There's ways you could break it down for firewood. You know what I mean? I don't. So, and instead of solving the problem himself, he calls the delivery company and cries his fucking eyes out, demanding that they come and pick this up.
What a fucking bitch,
He's just
bro.
a fucking man-child.
Oh
baby,
my
bro.
God.
I said, your guy left this giant wooden pallet in front of my house. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? It's not mine. And
You
so
could
they
leave
look,
it on
they
the curb.
called.
By the
goes,
way, sometimes
It's
like,
not mine.
well, it is yours.
It's yours now.
buddy.
It's your wood.
around and they call me back and were like, actually, so weird thing. I guess the company that
Not a
you bought
weird
the weight
thing.
machine from, the way that they store their weight machines is they just have a wooden
But
pallet and they like
Does
wrap.
he actually believe that that company is going to go pick that up and dispose of it for him? Like, does he actually believe this stuff? And you just got to wonder. It's like, you know, he talks about like his precious day off and how valuable his time is. But he wastes his time haggling with people on the phone for 45 minutes, like 2 phone conversations about whether they're going to pick up his shit or not. Like, that's pathetic, man.
The machine boxes to it. And technically, when they deliver it to your house, you now own that wooden pallet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look at how distraught he is.
Okay. Well, I didn't
Who
think I
gives
was
a
going to.
shit?
They
Who gives
didn't take a
fuck?
shit. If the driver took a dump
sorry.
on your porch, I'd
You're-
go, okay.
Phil, you are a 44-year-old grown adult.
Is he grown?
Like-
and an adult? Like, this is like a very childish
You know,
way of
like,
acting.
it's
Ooh.
so childish. Like
Buddy.
everything. Oh, really? Right. Okay. Yeah, these morons fucked up my day off.
Buddy.
Own a wooden pallet. Luckily for me, it was way lighter than it looked. I thought it was going to be heavy as shit. It actually was pretty light.
Wouldn't tell it. Does he have no idea how anything in the real world is? Like,
I put on my work gloves. I have gloves that I wear when I do heavy work so I don't hurt my
What?
hands. and I picked it up so I didn't
He's
get
using the same gloves he used to open up
my
Pokemon
God.
cards.
Yes, guaranteed, bro.
The next
Work
Pokemon pack,
gloves.
there's like splinters all over the
This
back.
guy needs fucking work gloves, but he's apparently pumping iron. Does he lift with the gloves on too? He has no calluses on his hands at all to be able to handle any sort of. Oh fuck!
splinters, and I brought it.
I guarantee you, Ash, this motherfucker uses gloves.
Splinters?
No, he uses gloves while working out. 100%. 100%.
Basically leaned it against the wall of my garage. Like, well, I guess I have a pallet. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do.
You know, back when I first went to the gym ever in my life when I was in high school, I went with like a buddy of mine who went all the time, and I got gloves, and I put them on. My buddy pulled the gloves off me, went to the garbage can, and threw them out. And he goes, "You never wear gloves at the gym." And ever since then, I never wore gloves.
Well, that'll teach you.
I was like, yay, my first time at the gym. Right? I was like fucking like 14 or 13 or whatever. My buddy walks up, he's like an older friend of mine. He pulls them off.
Do with this. You know, I've no
use. Friend was like an older friend. My brother's
use for this whatsoever. Maybe someday I'll have a use for a pallet or whatever. All right. So I was going to basically figure this out. Like, how am I going to get all this shit upstairs? So I at first said, you know what, I'm going to.
But like, we already got there where you said you're going to remove the weights and stuff and bring it up separately. But now we're back to square one of trying to figure out how to bring it up the stairs. Okay.
Do my best to try to get this 75 plus pound box upstairs.
75
and
pounds!
So
does he know what 75 pounds is?
This guy doesn't work out. Like, I don't fucking work out and I can lift that. Anybody fucking can. Fuck.
He tried to lift it because he has those plastic straps on it.
What?
And I did get it up one step.
You made it one step?
He's doing one step at a time with 75.
Does he mean 75 kilos? Still, it's doable by yourself, but
there's no fucking way. I'm pretty sure it's 75 pounds, man. Like,
and immediately the plastic started to break.
Okay. So there's this thing in furniture lifting and every lifting in the world where you lift under the box and you use your legs to lift it. Has he never lifted a box in his fucking life?
The conversion, by the way, for metric people like here in Canada is 35 kilos.
Yeah.
35 kilos.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, that's not going to do it. So we're just going to do it the old fashioned way.
Okay.
And so I basically lifted the box stair by stair. Boom.
He's rolling the box. Like he's like pushing, like he's like using the momentum to tilt the box stair by stair.
Holy fuck. But it's only 75 pounds. Like, at that point, listen, just fucking take the shit out of the box and do multiple trips.
I'm actually blown away.
Like, but then he'll be like the cardio, he'll just be completely gassed by doing the stairs 6 times. Like, I don't know, like you could, Jesus, I don't know.
There's so many.
It shouldn't be this hard.
You shouldn't be this weak when you're working out.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, it was an ordeal. Because listen, am I lifting and working out? Yes, I am.
No,
am I lifting and
You're obviously not, sire. You're obviously not, because like a sedentary piece of shit like me coming off the couch can lift that. You know, like what are we doing here, man?
Working out, 75-pound narrow boxes.
How much do you think he benches? I'm not even trying to brag here.
Okay, hold on.
How much do you think he benches?
Pounds. I don't think he benches the bar, because if you're struggling to deadlift 75 pounds, because that's what this is, right? You're struggling to deadlift 75 pounds and like hold it and go up stairs. You are not even benching the bar. You're fucked.
That's crazy.
And it's the thing, like it being a narrow box, like a narrow box, like, okay, tuck it under your fucking arm and walk it up the goddamn stairs. If it was a big fucking unwieldy box, then it might be felted. But if it's some little fucking thin 75-pound box, like a long set, I would just tuck that under my fucking arm and walk up the goddamn stairs. I don't know, like,
because it is a deadlift, right? Because you're using your legs for the weight.
You know, like I'm imagining it's like this, and it's got like a bunch of bars in it. You could have just got beneath
like
it
this.
and pushed it up the stairs,
or like you hold it like a,
or like that,
like this, and
like,
you're like sort of just
like.
We're not even like, this is not even like we're top. I almost at the end where I was like,
this isn't like a macho, like badass, all like.
This is a required skill as a man to hold minimum.
And walking.
You retard, Phil.
The retard.
Up entire flights of stairs? No.
Entire flights of stairs.
Now, hopefully, eventually, I will be able to do it easily because that's the whole point of me getting the weight machine.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. Because do you think he does progressive overload? No. He does the same way, and he goes, I did one more.
He claims to have maxed out the dumbbells.
What does that mean legally?
But even if you're curling 20 pounds, you should be able to deadlift 75 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, this is embarrassing. He claims he curls 50 pounds with each hand.
No way.
No, he fucking doesn't curl 50 pounds.
If I curl a 50-pound, it's a bro curl. It's a cheat curl. And that's me. And I work out like way harder than fucking Phil. Come on.
This is insane.
This is insane. If I hold a 50, I have to be like,
the thing is,
it's like that.
He's so inexperienced that he doesn't even know how inexperienced he is, to where he doesn't even know what's a reasonable strength for like an average man or like an average guy in high school. Like, if you're 15 years old, you're able to carry 75 pounds up the stairs.
Yeah.
Like,
something to prove it, Andy. I'll film myself holding. I curl 40s regularly. So
Penny 007 for 5 subs. We got Ramble Briar says, I weigh 180 and I do a small amount of working up, and I carried my mom's barbecue up a flight of steps this weekend in one go. Dog, you aren't working out.
All right.
Well, yeah.
I'll do a locals workout stream. I'll do a workout, locals workout IRL stream. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. That'd be fun.
Is to buff up and increase my strength.
I'll head to a gym I don't normally head to for a single day.
I gotta be honest. Who calls it buffing up? That's gay as fuck.
That's gay as fuck.
No, usually because it's like the slang. Just, I'm getting fucking swole. I'm getting jacked, dude. Like,
strength and be able to do this, right? So. Yeah. So I did get it up the stairs, and by the time that I got it up the stairs, I was like, oh my God, that hurt. You know what I mean? Like, oh, now I was like, I'm not doing the second box right now. There's no way I'm doing
that. You don't work out, man. And by the way, like, that's not even how it really works. Like, you get sore later. What do you mean you got sore immediately?
Well, that means he pulled something.
No, but
that means he pulled something.
He either injured himself, or it took him like 2 hours to put this up the fucking stairs. I don't know which is more likely.
Ash.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's a retard.
He's been working out for 8 months, by the way.
Well, it claims here that the boxes are 130 pounds for the main box, and the second box is 25 pounds.
Okay. So they were not, in fact,
130 pounds is easy. I'm sorry. You curl like this.
Okay.
I used to hold 200-pound night tables upstairs.
You said that the other was 25 pounds.
Yes. 25 pounds?
So you're telling me, so this is what this means, Andy, is that Phil was having to lift 25 pounds step by step by step. That's what you're telling me.
Oh my God, you're right, because that was
He thought the boxes were 75 pounds, but
No,
they
I
were
swear to God.
25 pounds. So he's actually like an elderly man. Like, I
Yeah, but
actually think that a
Bowflex?
70-year-old could do that. That's fucking twisted, man. He can't even lift 25 guys. 25 pounds is like a bag of salt in the middle of winter is like 25 pounds, like a fucking. He misread 25 is 70. This can't be.
Well, I'm trying. The Bowflex Blaze PR 1000, which is probably the one he has, right? Is box one mainframe / bench is 130 to 131 pounds.
I don't know if it was a Bowflex. That's just what I'm saying, because he said like Bowflex like months ago, but I don't know what he actually ordered.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's not a Bowflex.
It doesn't matter.
What does anyone know what it actually was?
We need the actual machine. What's the machine? It's a Bozo Flex.
If he couldn't lift 5 kilos,
well,
that's wild.
So we'll take his poundage for 75.
My wife and I broke up the big box that had all the parts of the machine in it, and we just basically together were walking up all the parts, because there's a ton of parts. This thing is like 1 million pieces. And it's all steel. I bought a good one. I didn't buy some piece of junk. I bought a full steel cage.
Oh my God, dude!
It was the premium gourmet Bowflex machine. Cat.
Oof. Okay.
There's no doubt it's junk. And the thing is, this shit's never going to get used. It's going to rot in that room for fucking a year or two, and then it's going to go to the dump, like most of these workout machines do.
Well, yeah, of course.
Weight machine, very high rated.
Still hasn't fixed his dishwasher, by the way. Still does not have a dishwasher.
Not surprised.
You know, can do a ton of exercises, up to 200 pounds of weight. Because I thought it was only 150 pounds, but I'm not factoring in my head
200
the extra
pounds. Hold on. Okay.
Exercises also move the cage. So as you're moving it, you're also moving the metal along with the weight plates. So actually, this one can do up to 200 pounds of bench press. And depending on the exercise you're doing, it's various. I think that the least amount is 150, but you can go up to 200 depending on the exercise. I was like, well, that's
200
good.
Bench press. Yeah. Wow. You're going to really grow. Buddy, eventually eventually you need more plates. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
deadlift. How much is deadlift?
Like, well, there's you can't do deadlift on it.
Fair.
Like, you can't.
That's my favorite exercise.
Yeah, it is a Smith machine. Yeah, it is.
Okay, Smith machine. Okay.
So, we got all the pieces up, and I also, being smart, I was like, I don't want this to just sit on my floor. So I bought the best level weight mat you could basically get. So what?
Is it the best? You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. It's like, it's the
most expensive one
on Amazon.
Buy on Amazon. Yeah. That's what he means by that. It was the biggest ripoff he could get on Amazon. Yeah.
What it is this thick reinforced foam, and then on top it's got a rubber coating,
floor
and
mat.
It comes in these squares, and you build a mat out of it, and so that's what you put the weight machine on.
He has with having the best and being better than other people. Like, look at him here. Like, this is a deranged person. Look at his eyes. Like, he's actually psychotic. Like, he's a lunatic.
I'm seeing.
He looks like he's like disassociated from reality completely.
Okay, I see the one that he bought. It has to be the Smith machine home gym with lat pull down system. It has to be that, right? $700.
That sounds about right.
What a waste of. Just go to the gym. It's like so much work for shit all.
Loser troll detractors will stalk him at the gym. Mind you, no one would ever know to look for him at the fucking gym if he didn't open his mouth about how he was lifting and working out.
Do you know
what I mean? Like, by the way, there's like gyms that are open like 24/7. He could go at like 3 a.m. or some shit.
Exactly.
He could go after the night stream when
I was recognized a few weeks ago. Someone yelled "Whoa, buddy" in the parking lot. I'm like, hey, It's like, whatever. What are you going to do? Kill me? Come kill me. Don't do that.
By the way, we got the sale for 10,000 kids.
Kill me.
Can't believe I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. to troll the quartering. It ain't much, but it's honest
Let's
work.
go. Big support.
Well, can
Thank
you imagine though? Like, that'd be the last place ever on earth that I would get caught, bro. I get doxxed. I get felt at the gym.
But how
No one would
based that
believe
be,
that
though?
Nobody would believe that it's me. You know what I mean? They'd be like, is that PPP? No, it can't be. He does look really fat, though. Could it be? No.
But I like how Buddy didn't bug me at all. He just yelled, "Whoa, Buddy," and I'm like, okay.
Just putting it direct on your floor.
That's actually a pretty cute way of saying hi to me.
For now having it damage your floor and everything. And this also insulates from noise and things like that. So built that first, then I started taking the pieces slowly, into the new workout room and building this thing. So I thought, oh, this is good. I got one of the boxes of weights up the stair. I'm not going to need those weights till the end. I needed those weight plates on like step 4 out of like 22. So I had to go get the weight plates.
Listen, Phil, if there's no video
how many
evidence,
steps there were?
No, if there's no video evidence of him working out, I don't care.
Why did he not do this on stream, by the way? Like, normally he builds all of this junk on live stream.
Exactly.
Which makes me believe that this doesn't exist. Because there's no way he would do this for free when he could make the dent sit there for hours and pay him to do it.
This is crazy.
And lug them up the stairs again, like, oh my God. So I got the weight plates up.
Did you?
And then I finally started building this thing, and it needed it came with the Allen wrench. It didn't come with the other wrenches you needed because you needed 2 adjustable.
Oh my God.
Who cares?
Adjustable wrenches to build this thing.
Now, guys, I required 2 other wrenches. Who cares?
Honestly.
Heavy nuts, and you need to basically have time.
Heavy nuts. I'll show you heavy nuts, cocksucker.
There's a bolt, and you have to like tighten a nut on both sides, so you need 2 adjustable wrenches to do it. Luckily, I did have multiple wrenches to do this. Because previously it didn't explain what tools you actually needed to build this thing.
You Google it, you fuck. Like, what do you mean? There's obviously instructions somewhere.
I refuse to believe that it doesn't say in the instructions what you need. Like,
exactly. Like, what do you mean?
And I'm of the view that you probably only needed an Allen key to build this fucking thing. But what do I know?
On the one I was just looking at online, it does seem like it's like a screw through the hole at the end. You have to like hold one side and then tighten the other side. I'll believe Phil here.
Okay. I have everything. Like, I have every kind of screwdriver, wrench, whatever you need.
Congrats.
So I knew that I was going to be good.
Congrats.
So it took about, I would say, 4.5 hours.
I honestly, I've made a vow.
Are you fist fucking me, Philip? 4.5 hours, bro.
Bro, I did assembly for like furniture assembly when I was younger. I even vowed to never do that again. Ever.
He's just too poor to hire someone to assemble it for him.
Oh, but then when an Indian comes,
I genuinely don't believe him. I don't believe him that he assembled this, to be honest. I don't think he could do it. I don't think it's real. I think the whole story is a fib. It's a fabrication. Well, this is the thing. He can't even make cup of noodles, for fuck's sake.
I'm so sick that everything comes unassembled, by the way. Remember back in the day, shit was assembled sometimes? Now it's like you buy like a cat bed. It's like, assemble the cat bed. I'm like,
I know.
What?
Okay,
I can't
4.5
an Adirondack chair, buddy. I don't have to assemble, buddy.
Oh my God.
Hours to build this thing. It was a lot of work. And to be honest, I needed my wife's help. If she wasn't there to help me, there was a couple steps that would have been absolutely impossible. For example,
it's over,
they have you build the bottom base first. Duh, why wouldn't you?
Oh, you're saying you build the base of the thing that's standing on the base first? Oh,
somebody did point this out. Like, this is just as boring, if not more boring, than like his business meeting and schedule talk, isn't it?
it's like as boring
Like,
as
this is
assembling
such
the
a-
machine.
Like, can you imagine you're over at your buddy's, he starts telling you the story of how he built IKEA furniture? You're like, I don't give a fuck.
But
Oh,
then they want you to
bro, like,
put
it took me 4 hours, bro. Like,
Oh.
okay.
big, tall, standing cylinders on it. So how am I going to do that? Because to do that, I have to have a bolt that goes from underneath these holes
is
into
this
the
guy
bottom.
just annoying? Like, is there anything interesting about him whatsoever? The interesting thing about Philip is how uninteresting he actually is.
Yeah.
Yet he's attracted so much interest. It really is wild.
Yeah, it actually is insane.
But how do I do that by myself? I need someone to angle this thing and hold it in place. So one person can't even build this thing. You need two people to do it. So thank goodness she was there to help me. But not the whole time. Like, basically, I needed her for like an hour and a half. The beginning steps were the most annoying. Once I got past those and the base was built, it was easier to do. It was a lot of tightening of bolts and stuff like that.
I imagine
But
who cares?
I actually kill
Who
myself.
cares?
I'm gonna end my
Who
life.
cares?
This is so fucked.
Far the most.
I'm getting PTSD from when I had to assemble my sim racing wheel.
I think he's completely lying by the way he's describing this whole thing. I think he's just full of shit completely.
Complicated part was the pulley system, because the way that these weight systems work is that you have reinforced steel cables, and they attach to various different things that you push and pull. That's your weight resistance, and they attach to the weight plates in the back. But they are on this crazy elaborate pulley system. I think it was like 17 wheels or something like that I had to build all over this thing, and they were.
I'm actually losing my mind, bro.
A major pain in the butt, because it's funny. There's like 22, 23 steps to build this thing.
For 2,000 kick says, I hope the Bowflex falls through his rotting floor. Holy.
And it's like, oh, so the first like 17 steps are all building the cage, and the final like 5 steps are the wheels. So you'd think, oh, so once you're at like step 17, 18, you're in the home stretch. Oh no, you have to install 18 wheels now. And when you're installing 18, that's the most time-taking thing, because you have to keep putting in all the bolts and tightening the nuts and making sure that it's aligned properly. Because one time I accidentally put the cable on the wrong side of the wheel, and then I had to undo it and redo it. But
please, somebody, for the love of we'll watch fucking.
No, we got to go to the next Phil clip.
No, we're scamming ourselves, dude.
We got to see heel versus babyface.
Oh yeah,
Phil, right?
Hell yeah.
After about 4.5 hours,
30 subs will go to Great Indoors.
I got it done.
Away.
So the weight machine now is fully built, is functional and ready to go. Now here's why this weight machine is cool.
We got Captain Dimitri for 5 subs. Let's go.
Salted.
It's got so many things you can do. All right. Like I said, when you're sitting down, you've got your press, you've got your butterflies, you actually have your pull down. So this builds your shoulder muscles up. Okay. But then
I'm going to actually. I can't. I think I'm.
Guys,
may I tap?
This builds up your shoulder muscles. Tapping. No, you gotta have him explain this to you like you're a retard, Andy. We got DSP Hassan Lovechild for a sub.
I can't.
Big stuff.
There's
multiple leg exercises.
I'm not playing hit play. Burnell for president. I'm banning you. I'm getting.
If we get the 30 sub drop, we'll go to Joe. How about that? If you guys really want Joe, people are saying they want Joe. It's a me him for 15 subs.
Thank you. Joe who?
We're getting close. We're only 15 subs away.
Who's Joe?
Angry Joe is there.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
I just like leg lifts. You can do leg pulls from the front of the machine. And then there's other exercises that you do from different positions standing. So when you're standing in front, you do a pull down and that works out your triceps. You can do curls, either do standing curls.
Free Hannah Claire for 25
I'm not Ash. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Woo!
I was this close to starting from crying. Like I was this close from crying.
Right.
I almost started crying my eyes out.
Guys, would anyone be upset if we never did Phil again?
Listen, we'll only do Phil when I release the video game because it makes sense. Okay.
It's over for Phil. There was a lot more Phil clips. I had a bunch more clips of
Phil.
We'll
watch it on Friday or something.
The Pokemon. No, it'll be rotten by then. You know what I mean? Like it's in the toilet. It's done. Let's go to Angry Joe.
I feel bad now. Do you want to do them?
No, honestly.
How about this, folks? Tomorrow, Psycho and I on Locals will watch the rotting DSP shit. No, but here's the thing with Psycho. He knows all the lore about Phil and like he knows he knows what day he sleeps, what times. Like Psycho's crazy. Like he actually is obsession.
I'll warn you guys. I have not seen this video from some gamer from Mars about Angry Joe. So it might be good. It might be shit. Who the fuck knows? But he's trying to destroy Angry Joe and expose him for his decline. So let's have a look here.
Sure.
Let's go
let me just do one thing real quick here. I'm going to link the Locals if you want to check it out.
Hoo-ha for 500 kicks says he's like an old Jewish mom complaining about the thermostat being set too cold. I can't. That's a very good way of putting it with Phil. And then the thermostat was too cold. It was freezing. And then I had to carry the heavy boxes up the stairs. Oy vey.
Buddy, honestly, he put his Jews a run for their money.
Imposter exporter
and they don't
saying that fucking go ahead.
I was gonna make a Jew joke. It was gonna be very racist.
He was saying some shit about that gamer from Mars or whatever, that he was a loser. Some shit.
It's Art. Art's a cool guy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Art, buddy. I don't know. Importer, exporter. He says he's a Spurg dent.
No, he's not.
Whoa, buddy. All right, let's see.
All right, guys.
We'll make
Locals,
a judgment call. Right, Muscle Ginger.
All right, so Locals to
Locals. It's over, buddy. It's over. Each year, missing screen. Yes, feature says Phil was crying. Phil was crying about the tacos he ordered today that they came wrapped in foil. Yeah, he was calling for them to get fired for wrapping his tacos wrong. It was fucking ridiculous.
All right, guys, Locals tomorrow between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live, 3-hour stream, and I'll write on the actual Locals page there when I'll be live tomorrow. When I know for sure when I'll be live. Okay.
See you on Locals.
Don't erase this folder, all right, Ash? Okay.